In this video, I'm going to review Friday the 13th Part 3 3D on DVD. We have a slightly different story in Part 3. We do get Jason with a hockey mask on for the first time. Chris Higgins and her boyfriend Rick are our main characters. Chris is a trauma survivor. They've returned to Crystal Lake for a vacation, but also for her to confront her fears about a previous attack while she was there at Crystal Lake. I will say that the 3D aspect or the 3D effects are interesting in and of themselves. The 3D effects are an interesting throwback to the 1950s. The inventiveness of Friday the 13th Part 3 is what makes it stand out. Certainly that there was an established formula, it was successful, and now they could get a little more creative with it. The inclusion of the biker trio also harkens back to the 1950s, and there is some sensual shenanigans, because aside from the shocks that come from gore or jump scares, Friday the 13th films are daring when it comes to overt sexuality. I think what I appreciated the most about this film was the meta humor, like the inclusion of a Fangoria magazine where Tom Savini is featured, who did work on the first Friday the 13th film, a Godzilla article, and this film is also quite campy for a Friday the 13th film. I think there are a fair number of exaggerated reactions, over the top situations, and I certainly did love the Harry Manfredini and Michael Zager Friday the 13th theme disco mix. It's pretty cool. I watched the entire end credits because it's great music and you can certainly dance to it. So overall, I would recommend watching Friday the 13th Part 3 if you've watched the first two. The 3D effects are pretty cool. The fact that Chris is a trauma survivor adds another layer to this. The metafictional aspects of it are interesting, and it stands out as the movie that really solidified Jason Voorhees as this horror movie monster icon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.